Good morning, everybody. It's late morning. It's 11:06. I have been busy, so changing the room around a little bit, trying this out. Give us a little different room. I'm getting wires and everything over here organized, so I have my phone chargers a little bit easier to access. And YouTube decided to play Cody Banks too. So it's like, whatever, let it go. But yeah, just been busy. Gonna vacuumed a couple times. Had to slide the chair a little bit over to get this in here, so just trying to make a little more room. And I think I can actually lay here and watch the TV easier. Obviously right now there's a lot of reflection with the windows open, so. Alright, time to change batteries in these cameras already. That cold weather really killed them. Also this morning I took the steel hedge trimmer and cut all that down. Try to make the yard flow a little bit nicer. I'm going to trim it later once I do this, which won't be later, will be soon. Get the batteries changed and I'll probably trim. And yeah, that's what I was saying. So I swapped these two panels, so this camera's out wider. You can look and see, I think I have like 80 videos right now I gotta check and see. But it'll give us a chance to maybe see the groundhog and the deer and everything a little bit longer with it being open more down there. Well, with the exception of some pressure areas, this one here is extremely tight, but I love how this thing just opens up so I can trim around it. I might actually get a piece of PVC and redo this pole, because this one kind of irks me a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to be make it better than it is, but I might try. That one over there is perfect. Alright, well, I'm going to reposition that fence. This is not the bit I normally use. I normally use like a wood drilling bit, and I can't find it. If this doesn't work, I'm going to have to try. So what I do, I cut myself a piece of PVC. I don't know where I threw it right at the moment, but anyway, it's somewhere. I'm going to see how I line it up. I'll kind of mark myself and drill straight down into the ground, then hammer in the PVC, pull it out, unplug it. I'm not putting caps on them anymore, because I don't have any more, and they don't drain that way. And then all the freaking water stays in them, and it's stagnant in most of these. But I'm not going to mess with the rest of the fence since we have so much on it. So, if I can position you guys to see here, let me try without you falling over. Alright, so right about here is my mark, which I think I tried before to make it mark here, but there's a stump or something in my way. Of course, I filled that with dirt, which I knew was going to happen. Yeah, the problem is the way they over poured the patio. I actually run into concrete at points. Let's take it off that and put it on drill. I got a little deeper, but it's boring a nice straight hole. It's boring one nice hole. Let's see if we can find the PVC. Stick it in there. Alright. I didn't quite get as deep as I need to. That's as deep as I need to be. Send the dirt back in around it, since that bored all the dirt out of it. Yeah, we're going to pull that out and unclog that. And got a little bit of dirt in there. At least the dirt's dry, it's coming right back out. Alright. The idea is that, well, these are easily removable, as you just saw. And then we get our pipe. We gotta figure out which one needs to go on top due to tension. So this one goes on top. The idea is that it pulls it down. And there's enough wiggle room in that hole. I should get that to line up pretty easy. Says I. And voila, section is redone. Pretty simple. I take no dig fence to a new level. And voila, brush some of that dirt back in the hole off the patio. And now, instead of the fence cutting all the way in where the black one here is, and zoom in all the way there, moved it all the way out there. Little different line, a little better line. And I'm away from the concrete. Yeah, over here is where I ran into the issue. They didn't keep the thing in right, and it over poured. And when I went to put the fence in, tight against, it didn't go well. All right, well, shocking enough, I grabbed each one of the metal anchors with pliers, and they all came out relatively easy. So that's one less thing to cut my trim line off when I'm trimming. So they're all out. And if I ever redo it, I'm going to use PVC next time, because honestly, it's a lot easier, and you can pull them back out, and there you go. Yeah, so now that one will drain. I think these two down here will drain, because yeah, I moved this one over. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them that I have caps on the PVC, and they're retaining water. So one day, you know, it really wouldn't be that hard to pull them out, pull the caps off, and stick them back in. Might as well just do it since I'm out here. But I got our area all trimmed back. I went pretty deep right there. There's actually a path there, especially in the fall you can see it better, but I left the wildflowers because I thought they were pretty. So, but yeah, trimmed it up nicely. That way when we're looking out over, we don't see the high grass, because it just looks bad. I mean, if you look how they don't even bother trying to, like, you know, just edging it off. They just leave it like that. They didn't. That's not how it was done when we first moved in. It was actually crazy when I was watching the Watkins Glen video with Jamie, Bryan, and myself. It was still before the trees were gone. I forgot that you know, how long ago that tree was. That stump is still sitting there. That they didn't bother grinding that one out. Love it. Doesn't matter. I mean, I used it for the bird feeder there for a while, but it looks like it's uprooting now. Kind of crazy. There's nothing there, but yet it's coming out of the ground. All right, first time we've been out all day, besides out in the backyard working. So, and upstairs working. It's kind of I am going to try to take them to the park or something here. But Priya is getting a bath today, so that'll be fun. I'm not going to be able to film that too easy. I'm going to try. Yeah, I just, you know, got up this morning and, well, slept until like 8:30, which felt amazing. I haven't got any phone calls that because my associates actually switched shifts today, so I didn't get any phone calls that they didn't remember to come in. So that's good. So one little issue I am having is, even though it says it's connected and charging, my battery level is not staying charged. It's going down. So I don't think it's quite on the QI charger enough, and it's getting just enough to connect, but it's not doing enough to actually help the phone. So it might, I don't know. So I was at 79, now I'm at 76. I think every time I record a clip, it's using more power than what it's able to provide. Come on, Mateo. Come on. We haven't been out all day long, buddy. Come on. We can go for a nice, leisure, long walk where I don't yell at sister, because I'm not in a hurry today. It's like 12:30 already. I can't believe it. Been up for like freaking 4 hours. Oh, I forgot they put that in there. Now you can actually see your battery percentage on the battery. Or is that new? Because I know if you swipe down you can see it. Yeah, so apparently due to temperature the phone is stopped charging. So the MacBook has a little temperature issue the other day, and now the iPhone's having temperature issues today. Interesting. So it's holding at 73% right now though. A little breezy today. So I was playing around in the battery settings, and I'm not sure if that last clip had any audio or not, but now the battery percentage shows on the screen. If it didn't, I can just kind of put it right here. wherever is wider for me, Can put this screenshot of the little battery percentage now on the battery. I thought I don't know if they did that before or not. I can't remember. I know it was a gripe when they first redid the whole iOS. I think back in 15, people were upset with the, actually when the, was it when the 10 came out? When the iPhone X came out? Because of the new, whatever the frick they call that. I don't know. You guys know what I mean. On the screen, the little cutout. Instead of a hole punch, it's the dynamic island. That didn't come out in 15, but anyway, that's the section I'm talking about. Come on, princess. Come on, princess wouldn't buy. You're doing good today. What'd you trip on? If you'd let me cut your nails, you wouldn't trip on them damn things. Especially that foot there that's angled all the way toward me. This poor deformed dog. Come on, get out of the road. No, you stay away from that. You stay away from that. No, no, that's not food. That is rabbit poop. We don't eat rabbit poop, Priya. It's bad for you. Come on, Mateo. You leave it alone, too. Yeah, the battery continues to go down with it, so I'm turning the ShiftCam off for right now. I don't know. I guess just having it sitting outside, it's kind of weird. Priya, come on. Come on, quit trying to find stuff to eat that you shouldn't eat. Come on. Trying to be good with you here. You're being a good girl, but you can't be eating garbage off the ground. That's what makes you sick. But yeah, I mean, so I'm just going to have to test it when it's cooler maybe. I don't know. So that means if we're on a big adventure, it probably is not going to help me much anyway. Either that or the next update with iOS might maybe fix the temperature bug that's going on during charging. So like I said, the Mac had the Photos app told me that it was not able to upload to cloud because of the temperature of the computer. You a clean puppy now. Did you get a bath? Yeah. Mommy get you wet. Yeah. You like to get wet though. Yes you do. Oh, you're peeking everything. You're peeking. Ugh. Little Turd's next. Yeah, brother's next. He doesn't want to. He's gonna go hide on me. Trying to keep him out from behind the couch, chair here, but. Alright, one doggy bath done. Boy, we are just hammering getting stuff done today. Alright, I gotta get a towel on her. I'm just gonna towel all the way over her. You wearing it. Come on, bring your towel up. Come upstairs. This is a non-advertised video, or non-sponsored video. What are you doing? Hmm? She was like, can't see. Can't see, Dad. There you go. She goes, what's that? What's wagging behind me? She really wants to go for a car ride. That's what she wants to do. And we will later. Even though it's really hot out. Alright, so I asked Mr. Baker's opinion on the video audio just to make sure, since, you know, I reached out to him and he could tell me. I think it sounds as good, maybe slightly better, in the opinion that it leaves some of the background noise. Doesn't completely cut it. Sometimes you hear the birds chirping, you hear a little bit of traffic, you hear just a little whisper of wind, and it doesn't make it feel so studio-ish, faked. So, yeah. So far it's working. I've been wearing the damn thing all day long. I've trimmed, I've hammered PVC into the ground, I worked on the fence. I've been wearing the transmitter all day long with no issues. I did have some issues whether or not the magnet was going to stay, but it ain't moving. Oh, Mark, this is a miracle. Heshbon Park is empty. It is actually cooling off a little bit too because it's getting a little bit cloudy out. Okay, your brother's going over here to pee on a tree. You got to come with us, Priya. Gee whiz. She already peed once. He's already peed once. You got to mark everything. Come on, dude. Do your thing. All right. Just when we get out there, I just don't know if I'm going left or right. Because do we go see the bridge that's more... I don't know which one to go to, but I'm going to go to one of them. Yeah, caution. Hole at the bottom. Ouch. That would be painful. All right. Again? Seriously, Priya, that's 3 times in like less than a minute, dog. Come on. Come on. Yeah, this would be the same place we were at when we got rained on that time. We don't plan on going that far today. Mainly because we don't have to. So, Terry wants to kind of have dinner sooner than later, so the puppy needs to get out. So we are at 5 o'clock. Bridge isn't that far away. We may go maybe an additional stop sign. Just not to make it like, you know, nothing of a walk, but yeah. Oh, it's nice out now. A little breeze, and I thought earlier it was like, I don't know, around us, because I think the buildings and stuff, sometimes even if it is breezy, you don't get it. And I think with the cloud cover more, the sun isn't beating directly on you, so it's not quite as sticky. I had to actually, after playing with those stupid PVC pipes in the ground, I only got one of them out and got one thing off, but it splashed me, and I smelled like manure. I had to jump in the shower, throw all my clothes in laundry, which is fine. I mean, they were due, but still, especially after that. But I come up with a new plan. Since I can't get the other ones out of the ground, I'm just going to use a drill bit, put an extension on it, and just drill a hole down through them, let them drain out that, and leave the caps on. So it should work. I'm going to use a really big drill bit. Because honestly, the caps don't even have to be there anymore. Especially after I figured out that I could get the dirt out of the pipe and just stick it back in, and it pulled the plug perfectly for it. Oh well, live and learn. That's not too bad. Half a mile from the car. Yeah, this is the railroad bridge. They're both railroad bridges, but this one still looks like a railroad bridge. The other one doesn't so much. I want to see if we can get a little bit better shot over down in here. Doesn't seem like it's slowing too hard right now. Of course, with the lack of rain we've had, trying to get you guys up a little higher. Such a pretty view. I think the last time I did this, I used ultra wide, and I didn't get a clean shot without the bridge in the way. See, down here, there's like a little, right there. You used to be able to go down in there, and then they sold the property, and the new owners didn't want people down on that because they felt like they would be responsible if anybody got hurt. Can't blame them. Okay, we took this path a long time ago. I had the Moment lenses with me that day. I don't think we can actually get down to the water, which I really don't want them to. Oh. Oh. That's beautiful. Oh, it's kind of a blocked view. Yeah, we're not gonna... No, Mateo, we're not venturing down on the rocks. I thought you could see more. Look like there might be another pathway, so you can see like a landing somewhere. All right. Yeah, this is what I saw. This is what I saw. Again, I mean, for us, we're not gonna try to get to the river's edge, or the Lake Homing Creek's edge. Such a pretty shot with the reflection. Love it. Love it. Just wish there was a little more open. I don't know what my fascination with water is right now, but I definitely have one. Ooh, it looks like there used to be a bridge or something over there, or it's like a floodgate. It's probably a floodgate. Cool. Priya, don't you go jumping off, baby. Hey. Priya, come on. Come on, Puddin' Pie. Let's not go doing dangerous things. She has got me completely wrapped, so. All right. Yep. Found another little pathway in, but that's less visible. All right, making our way back. We'll do the ultra wide for this one. Kind of looks cool. You can look into some history on this bridge. Ooh, a really wide spot to get. Kind of get the There you go. Beautiful. I think it's the tranquility of it. I don't know, but I've seen the water look really cool here too, and I see those pictures where the water is like a greenish blue. It was winter time though. It was really neat we came out here. So, I don't honestly know how in the world these kids are getting down there though. I just don't see, unless down further, I don't know, maybe if you go around the farm field, maybe there's a little bit of a path down in, more closer to the water, but we're not gonna try today. All right, well, we did our little adventure. Head back to the car, stop for ice cream for Terry, since I still have mine, because I can only eat a limited amount at a time. I had brain freeze the last time, a couple days ago when I had some. It was bad. We're being watched. Every time we come by, these two pit bulls are always in the windows. They're so cute. I was going to take a picture, but you know, we'll record it too. That's just really pretty. We're gonna have to do the Indian Park walk, not Indian Park, but the Canfield Lane Island again. I think tomorrow morning, if weather permits, since we haven't gone in a while, so it's not like we've been there every day, go over to Southside again and take our walk in the morning, since I don't go until 11:30 tomorrow. Park walk done, and we're on our way for ice cream and then home. I have no clue what we're watching tonight. We were talking about watching, oh, Ghostbusters Afterlife. Wish that other walkway wasn't, that back path wasn't, no trespassing. Oh, looks like our buddy Mr. Wasson has got a whole new slew of cars in there. This turn, I'm surprised that guardrail is even there, because this turn is like, it's like a stop sign turn basically. It's crazy. Alrighty everybody, it's a Trader Joe's night. We got our fried shrimp, or yeah, we're having beer battered shrimp from Sam's Club, but then we've got our Trader Joe's rice and scallop pancakes. I'm just gonna let them on low and close the lid for a little bit here and let them heat up. Yummy, yummy, yummy. That's only that's like what, the 22-inch grill, I think? Yeah, it's almost full. What you spying on, Mateo? Chipmunks and birds and everything else back here? Something's singing. I'm really happy with the way that kind of looks. I like how the vine's growing on the stump. Gives it a little extra. Scallion pancakes, rice, and shrimp. I got a spoon.